Yo, I wonder. If I start talking to you now about the economy, the wars going on in the world today, the lack of equality so many people face, disease, poverty, would that keep your attention? Or like the majority, would your brain start snoring? I'm losing some of you already, huh? Why do the things that really matter seem boring while silly, pointless shit has everybody talking? I mean, are people just stupid? Like, really? I mean, aren't we supposed to be Earth's most intelligent and highly evolved organism, proven to be capable of thought that isn't strictly conformed to the normal in the present, but given the vision to see into the past and a possible future at will? Isn't this unusual skill, this problem-solving mind in essence, the one thing they say separates us from our primate predecessors? But that can't be true, because if it is, then how the fuck can we be so happy to ignore the mess this place is in? The way we've molested Mother Nature, and the way nearly half the world's population are left to starve while the other half fill their fat asses with lard. If we're problem solvers, shouldn't we be in our element? Shouldn't we be relishing in this shit? Gagging to use our intelligence to make some sort of difference and see some sort of development? Doesn't make sense really when you consider the apathy today. The salary slaves, happy in their cages, blissful in their own ignorance, sitting watching the television like politics? Bah. Kids getting bombed in Syria? Boring. Searching for the remote control to switch channels cause that shit got you yawning, but then, oh shit! Did you see that? Justin Bieber said the N-word. Hey, babe, Justin Bieber said the N-word. Beyonce's sister Solange kicked Jigger in his jiggly bits in a lift, while One Direction smoked that fat spliff, which made Twitter crash because of all of the tweets or twats, whatever. When you put the pieces of the puzzle together, the big picture is no masterpiece. Far from hard to please, we find pleasure in the simplest shit. People post links to get 200 likes talking about some new bag, the new latest gadget or new fad. Does no one give a fuck then? About the government conspiracies and the corruption? About the child abductions? About the polar ice cap reduction? No. Perhaps the media seduction of our brains as is also wrapped up in its chains that we've changed. No longer the free-thinking revolutionaries of yesterday, the brave men and women who dedicated their lives to the elevation of humankind, those who rose to every obstacle they faced without a trace of complacency, willing that problem-solving brain to win against all odds. I look at people today so happy to ignore, and I wonder where it's all gone. Seems like they'd rather kick back with the Kardashians or listen to these whack rappers talk nonsense to convince these young bucks to buy into their showboating lies. And as I sit here doing fuck all about it myself, I wonder, will the day ever come when people open their eyes, focus their minds and rise up? Or are we looking at the slow and steady demise of the human being? I wonder.